You are looking live. Well, there was like 5 million CoinStream people on earlier, so I decided to wait. I tell you, the coin community is kicking ass, man. You do a sub with them, they sub you, vice versa. I'm telling you, the coin people. Good Lord, if I would have known this a year or two ago, or when I started these videos in April, I could have had 1,000 subscriptions by now. I think yesterday I was around 142 or something like that. Now I'm at 151. So, good Lord. So, I turned my light off for this video. The few videos I did, I turned my light off for, trying to save the juice. But if you can't see, I'll flip it on. But last night I did like 3.5 hours, and I don't seem to talk that much. But YouTube deleted the first hour and a half, and then 6 hours later they put the video back on. So I don't know what's going on. A lot of streams I watched today did that circle thing, and sometimes they tell me on my side, "Hey, James Roy, I'm glad I brought it into you. You won Jamie Coin Hunter's thing tonight, a couple hours ago. I told him I was going to run into you. Hey, Future Seal, how you doing? There's 4 people watching. It's pretty cool. Well, you know what it did yesterday, James? I went to publish it. The first half an hour and a half was gone. So, hey, Crispy, how you doing? Appreciate the sub. I showed a lot of my coins and bills in the last couple of videos. Usually I do a thing that's called chatting to the people because I have a hodgepodge of people. I have my Saints fans. James came from the Mortgage fan page, I think. I have Coin people, which is my new family now, obviously. I have chat room people I talk to, whatever. Hey, Detector S, how you doing? I usually turn the light on, but I'm trying to save some electricity, so, you know. Yeah, a few hours ago, he picked your name, James. I forgot it's 4 or 5 coins. And I told him, I said, if I stream, I guarantee you James will be on. So, yeah, I think it was Jamie's Jamie coin roll hunting. I think you won. It was 4 or 5 coins. I think one was a Mercury. I don't know. He said to email him. So he picked your name. So congratulations there. So, oh yeah, I want to tell y'all. Sometimes I have problem with trollers on here. So if for some reason someone comes on and starts slurring or whatever, they just randomly like to mess with me. They were doing it last night. Hashtag whatever. No. But yeah, I showed a lot of my bills and coins and stuff yesterday. I got tons and tons and tons of most of my collection. I got pretty much just through like working cash registers places. You know, fast food is a good place to get coinage because people are desperate. Teenagers don't know what the hell they have a lot of times, and they just, oh, okay, here's some money, and they spend it. So, I mean, it's like I said last night, guy went into a Best Buy, and I think he tried to buy a TV or something with a bunch of $2 bills, and they called the cops on him. They said it was counterfeit. They were like, the store manager was like, they don't make $2 bills. So, that's right. Oh, the coin community already got me to 151. So that's pretty awesome. See, my goal in life is to defeat PewDiePie. That untalented son of a bitch has 67 trillion views, 67 trillion likes. We have to defeat this evil empire. So, I don't know. That's just me goofing around. I didn't even know who that guy was until whatever. Ah, cool. I think I watched like 5 giveaways at once on the same time. So, a lot of people say like, comment, subscribe. And I get confused with all of that. I like this. One of them says like the last video. One of them says like the next video. I did a giveaway one time on my Saints page with a football card. And I was just like, pick a number between 1 and 7. I don't know. I made it easy. But yeah, I may do some kind of like coin deal. I don't have a lot of valuable stuff really, but you know, I'm sure I could do something. I don't, we'll have to see. I mean, I just come on here. Like, I call my thing like chatting to the people because, like I said, most of the time I just chat to random people because I have friends from different various, so, like the last 2 videos I made, I was showing a bunch of my stuff off. And I actually discovered I had a star note. And I never really understood what star notes was because I used to get them all the time in change and from the bank. And I didn't know what the hell they were, so I spent them. But when and I've had a lot of these bills I had the bills I have now. I've had them some for 10, 12, 15 years. There's no one behind me. You want me to turn on a light? There we go. There's no one behind me. And the place isn't haunted. There you go. For some reason, Crispy, anytime someone says sub or anything like that, it does that. Well, I was trying to save the electricity. I got my electricity bill today, and it's a pain in the ass. My damn freaking AC is on 24/7 when I even turn it off. Pain in the ass. So, hey, Jamie, I told James that he won your giveaway thingy. So, I forgot exactly what it was, but see, I told you if I did a stream, he would pop up. He's here somewhere. I told him to email you and stuff, but I was waiting until a lot of the live streams disappeared, and plus I usually come on later when everybody's asleep. So, but I got to give props to the coin community for that's my new family, because I went from like 110 to 150 in literally like 4 days. That's pretty amazing. I had to delete a lot of inactive accounts because I didn't realize, whatever. Yeah, James owes me because think about it like this. Because I think James came from my mortgage fan page, if I remember right. So it's like, all right, you come from that one, you come from that one. So it entered things. But yeah. I got a metal detector and stuff. I just haven't really metal detected in a while. I don't really know all the signals. My grand total in metal detecting 5 times is 6 pennies and 2 hose nozzles. And I'm surprised I said that word right because I backed it up. And I found those in the backyard. Found 5 cents digging in the park, and I found 1 cent on the side of my house. I dug up half my backyard. Not half of it. I dug up some of my backyard because there's holes in my backyard anyway. Oh, yeah, I'm going to have to shave pretty soon. But, when I worked at Walmart, I had a beard down to like here. I had like a half a ZZ Top beard. Oh, that's fine, Jamie. I don't know how long I'm going to be on. I was on for 3.5 hours last night. YouTube has been messing up lately, and I don't know. So for some reason it goes click, click, click. It's, sometimes my laptop will black out all of a sudden, and when it blacks out, it loses the signal, and I got to refresh it. So if for some reason the screen goes completely black or something, or then I'll refresh. But if it just does this circle thing for like 5 seconds, I ain't worried about it. It went down for 3 hours. I didn't read up and follow what happened, but I'm pretty sure it got hacked. Because they said YouTube is the number 2 most watched media stream ever. I don't know what number 1 is. Probably Facebook or something. I'm surprised Facebook ain't got hacked. Facebook always kicks me out, and I have to restart my password, and they keep deleting my friend's account like crazy. He showed them his picture ID, birth certificate, pretty much everything other than his social security card and his bank account, and they still say he's not a real person. And I'm like, what the like, literally, they delete his account. Granted, he's got like 12 people. they delete my Saints fan page, I'm gonna be pissed because it's got 19,000 people on there. And I tried getting them to come on here. I tried to get them on my Saints page. For some reason, yeah, I think I got like 5. I got some of the Morgus fans, so I got a few of those. But the majority of them, if I was to get 10% of those and have 1,900, I'd be monetized already. Not that I'm in it for making money, but God knows I need some at this point. So yeah, but I've been trying. Yeah, well, it took me about 10 or 11 years to get that thing. You are a mod. I never dismodded you. But you, Cornroll, you got to understand, you can't be going on people's streams and begging and pleading. You know, that's what you're doing on here. I gave it to you, whatever. But you can't, hey, Colorado, you can't keep saying, hey, can I do this? Can I do, because, I mean, I don't care what you do. You can do what you want, but, you know, some people don't like that when you go on their streams and beg and beg and beg. Some people you have to be on there a long time. Moderator. A moderator is somebody who mutes the people. I made Cornroll Hunting a moderator yesterday because he kept asking me, so I did. But yeah, no, Tekin's not out for the rest of the year. He's out for 8 weeks. 6 + 2. He's eligible to come back, I think, in week 14. So I have 6 mods on this channel, and there's the only 2. The other 4 mods don't even come on here anymore. I'm not going to unsub anybody for that. He did, in all fairness, Cornroll Hunting, he did make a valid point. I mean, I don't agree with what he said. Oh, he did? I didn't know he did that. But the point where he said where you kept saying it, that part I agree with. You can say you can do what you want. I'm not telling you what to not do. Yeah, LSU's been changing color. Yeah, they're doing a 1918 silent season this week. It's all purple, the helmets, and it's white. They've been doing it every week. But anyway, Cornroll Hunting, I'll give you a piece of advice. I mean, I don't care. You can go on somebody's chat and say 500 times you want a mod. That's fine with me. But some people don't like that. And I understand, especially on that chat room, it's hard to see everybody. It's hard to pay attention to everything. I can because I don't have that many people. I mean, the most people, I got 8 people right now, and that's something. But, all right, Crispy, I appreciate you, man. Oh, I didn't see that part, Cornroll. Yeah, I'm just giving you friendly advice. You know, I mean, if you want to be a mod on every channel, that's your business. You know, me, I don't care. I made you a mod. I really don't care. As long as you don't like ban people for no reason, I'll trust you. You know, that's fine. I mean, Future Seal's cool. He asked and stuff. He's cool. Especially last night when I had all those freaking, hey, Future Seal, after you left, I had like 6 trolls. And they kept coming on here and saying all kinds of stuff. It was so hilarious. I get the troll all the time. I don't know why. But yeah, that's all I want to tell you, Cornroll Hunting, is just, you know, don't just say whatever. You know, if you want to be a mod, that's fine, but everybody's got, yeah. Well, some people, see me, I don't care. I'll mod whatever. I don't really care. But, oh, I took care of those trolls. I deleted them, and I reported them to Facebook and stuff. But, yeah, but if that guy was harassing you, Cornroll, I don't agree with that part. I don't at all. If someone comes to your channel and harasses you, you have a right to report them. You know, I mean, you understand that, you know, I think that dude was a mod on that channel, though, so I don't really know. But YouTube, you can't ban anybody. As far as I know of, all you can do is mute them for 5 minutes. What's the point of muting somebody for 5 minutes? They're just going to hang around and keep doing what they do. You know, I don't think you can ban anybody, can you? I've never been able to ban anybody. So I mean, I respect everybody. You can mute them forever. That's what I do. I go on. James will know about this. I go on the Falcons and the Bucks page and the Panthers page, and I mute as many of those enemies as possible. Oh, I don't know. Like a ghost? What do you mean? Like somebody sits on your chat and don't say anything? Because I don't know. I mean, everybody's different. You know, I'm not one to tell anybody what to do with their channel. Y'all have the freedom to do what you want with y'all's channel. You know, I just don't know how to. I don't know how. I just know how to mute people for 5 minutes, and that's it. That's all I know how to do. But yeah. Well, I said hi, didn't I? If not, hi, Lake Couch Beach. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to offend you if I didn't say hi. I'm sorry. I usually say hi to everybody. You know, sometimes I get on topics or whatever. I don't know, but I never think to whatever. Yeah, I'm cool with everybody. You know, but yeah, I apologize if I said whatever. Hey there, right there. Look on cue. There's a troll. Trolls love me, man. Trolls love me. I don't know what it is about trolls that they love. I don't know. Maybe they think I'm gay. There's nothing wrong with that, but I don't swing that way. Sorry. So, oh yeah, I get trolls all the time. I'm dead serious. I had 6 of them last night. The same guy. He comes on here and he says he says weird stuff like, "Hey, you want to make out with your sister?" That's just stupid stuff. Future Seal, I'm gonna let you take care of all this crap with the trolls tonight because I don't really want to do whatever. But yeah, I try to recognize. Oh, that's nothing. They were trolling me last night talking about improper things with a sister I don't have. Okay. I haven't. Well, except for last night, it's been a long time since I had a troll, like months. But they come and go, you know. Especially after last night when I reported him, it's probably the same guy. Well, I was watching that dude earlier. What's his name with almost 9,000 subs, and there was some dude trolling. He didn't catch it, but I saw it. I saw the same guy troll. None of his mods caught it either. None of his mods caught the comments. He kept repeating over and over and over, and I saw it. So I went to his page and I muted him because I know damn well he would come here. Sometimes you got to be proactive. So, I mean, see, you timed out this guy for 5 minutes. He's just going to sit here, and then after the 5 minutes, he's just going to comment again. You know, you should be able to ban somebody. So, what about Rob Fonz Treasures? I don't know all the coin people yet. I try to watch as many as I can. But like I said, I didn't know about all this community and stuff. Oh, okay, coin roll. Pretty cool. Pelicans won today. 149 to 129. He beat the Kings. Franchise record. Awesome. Coins. Just about anything. Most of my collection, I went to a dealer about 10 or 12 years ago by my aunt's house. They had a fair. And I spent like $300 worth of, you know, coins and stuff. And, you know, I hate that lake house. I hate that. I don't, yeah. Well, last night I had like 6 different trolls, but it didn't happen until like the end of my stream. I don't really get into antiques. I don't know any of that stuff. I mean, sometimes I go to Goodwill, and I know my mom will go to Goodwill, and the Goodwill down here. I've been in there 3 or 4 times, and I haven't found anything. But my mom has found it's like silver teapots and stuff like that, and cups, and she found the cup there, and she bought it for like $3, and it's worth like $1,000 or something like that. It's weird. Yeah, true, Lake House. I mean, well, this guy who was trolling me, he actually said he was on here whacking off to me, which I find hilarious because it's got to be flattering that you have to spend your miserable life looking at this. I mean, it is what it is. But best moment in life? Yeah, that's actually what he said yesterday. Seriously, I'm dead serious. There were a few coin people on here. They were rolling. They were laughing. I'm sitting there laughing, and I'm like, I'm not a comic book person, but I'm sitting here laughing because the guy's like, why are you laughing? I'm like, hey, I don't care if you're on here. Troll for 3 hours. You know what you're doing? You're helping me get views, and if I was monetized, you would help pay me. So, hey, sit here all freaking night. I don't care. I'll just keep muting you 600 times. That's all with me. But, I don't really have a best moment in life because my life really sucks, to be honest with you. I have it's got its good moments and its bad moments, but oh yeah. Well, that dude was saying something like, first he said, I'll tell you, he started out and he said Republican, black or white. And then he said something about incest or some shit like that. I don't know. Then it got graphic after that. It was probably the same guy, but it was like under 6 different names. I screenshotted it, I reported it, but YouTube don't do nothing. Same thing with Facebook. Facebook Live people come on and do whatever. Yeah, that was a good moment. Yeah, that was a good moment, but it wasn't my life. That's probably the best moment, really. The Saints are going to win the Super Bowl this year too. So, I guess, well, since y'all, I don't think Lake House saw it or Detector, I guess I could show my bills again and some of my coins if y'all want to sit through that. I did it the last 2 videos. I know James saw it and Jamie saw it and a few other ones saw it. Luckily, those trolls wasn't around when I was showing all the money because they came at the end part. But that's the thing when you're public. I don't know. People do whatever. I don't know. I'd be surprised that dude took a screenshot. So, but yeah, Saints are awesome. Golden State. I'm pissed because Boogie left to go to Golden State when Anthony Davis supported that man, wore his damn jersey in the All-Star team, and Boogie's gonna stab him in the back, say screw you, took less money and went to Golden State. My day today, I sat in the front of the computer for 6.5 hours typing. Then I went to get some food. Then I came back and watched like 6 coin live streams. I don't remember all the names. I know Haladala was one of them. You know what I find interesting? A lot of these coin people are kids now. I mean, kids and teenagers, which is weird because you won't think that kids and teenagers get into coins, especially in this day and age with all the technology and gadgets and doodads lying around. But yeah. Well, I'm trying to find a work thing, but well, he didn't freaking deserve it. That's why. Nobody, the NFL don't even pay people when they're injured. They cut them. He wasn't going to come back anyway. I don't even know why we traded for him, because when we traded for him, I said he's not going to stick around. He's going to bolt. I even called this. I said he's going to bolt to the Lakers or the Warriors. And where did he go to? The Warriors. Why he didn't go to the Lakers? Because the Lakers don't want him. So where else you going to go? LeBron James, any team LeBron James is on, they go to the NBA Finals every year. He's been to the NBA Finals 8 years in a row. He's stupid for going to the Warriors. He should have went to the Lakers because the Lakers probably gonna get to the damn finals again this year. Hopefully they don't. My Pelicans are gonna go somewhere this year. They're going somewhere. I don't know where. I gotta buy me a Pelicans hat. I have an old New Orleans Hornets hat. Yeah. I'm gonna get my bills. I'll show you all my bills. I showed them last night and the night before, but y'all didn't see them. And I seriously doubt anybody goes back and watches my videos. I mean, maybe they do, maybe they don't. I don't know. Let me plug in my computer, the wire, because I got it full blast. All right, let me get my bills real quick. I'll show y'all that. Y'all can see whatever. All right. And I never sought out to collect old bills. I just get so many of them change. Like last month, I got a $1955 bill in change from the Chinese place. My mom did, and she traded me, whatever. So, LeBron James is not the best player in the world. He's not even a Michael Jordan stat. LeBron James is like not even – okay, you know how they disrespect our quarterback and say Drew Brees is not in the top 5? LeBron James is not in the top 5. Okay, Colorado Coin Hunter, I appreciate you. You know, I was going to do one of these earlier, but like I said, I noticed a lot of the coin people are on here early, and it's kind of pick and choose. I like to do my streams late. So, but I appreciate the support, you know. Oh, come on. The Pelicans are going to win. Pelicans this year. NBA champions. I'm calling it. Anthony Davis, you can't stop him. Our teams get so disrespected, it ain't even funny. But yeah, I'll see you next time, caller. I'm gonna show some of my bills, so you can go back and watch if you want. Someone's still here. I think Detector S may still be here, or Lake House. One of them's still here. Somebody's here. I have 3 people, so somebody is here. Yeehaw! Oh, you want to see all of them? Because it may take a while. I have some like Philippine money and stuff like that right here, but that's not really on the show. But I have a bunch of $2 bills. I have like a $74 $5 bill. And I actually realized one of my bills is a star note. And I have no idea what a star note was until someone told me. Well, we mortgage off our draft picks, so we never have any help. This is the best bench that we have in years. So I'm pretty confident it's 1981-20. 1981. So I'll show you the old ones. But I have a bunch of $2 bills in here. Let's see. That's 85, 77, 90, 77, $5 bill. 1974 $5 bill. But I found out one of my bills is a star note. And I didn't even notice this until last night. And I was like, holy shit. I was like, what the hell is a star note? I had to look it up. I used to get star notes all the time and change. I had no idea what the hell they were. So I just spent them on a routine basis. Yeah, you told me. But I did look it up too. It's 1963 $10 bill. 63A. Let's see. 1969 $1 bill. 69B. Oh, I've never done that in my life. 1969 10. All the years I had my coin thing, I probably should have, but I never really did. Let's All right, here's a 19, and all the ones that are loose, I got in change over the years. Nah, we got into the second round last year. We swept the Spurs. We lost to that team. I think we lost to Golden State. That's why I hate Golden State. But here's a red bill, 1963, $5 bill. I hate the Jazz too, because the Jazz used to be in New Orleans back in the day. So, you know, it's 1963. It's a red bill. I really should put these in something, but I don't have anymore. I think that was a 63. That's a 1953 $5 bill. 53A, it looks like. When I put stuff to the camera, it turns yellow. I mean, the laptop. I got a few reds. I got a blue one in here too somewhere. Thumb me up. Sure, why not? I'm trying to find just the old ones for you. I got a whole stack. I probably got 100 bills in here. I never sought out to collect bills, but like I said, I would get them in change all the time. So, you know, and last month I got that 1950 $5 bill. It's not in this stack. It's over there. So, you know, you can get bills out there. People don't know what they spend, and they just go, here you go. I don't have anything. The ones I bought from the coin store that time, a dealership thing that time, that's in plastic things. But these I got in loose. I have it in this thing, which is a lottery case thing, but it's, whatever. I had them all organized in numerical order, and when I was moving a few years ago, I dropped them in the room, so that's why they're out of order. You saw how many buckets of coins I have. I have coins. I have Wheaties all over my dresser. I have 2, 3 full boxes of. I guarantee I have so many freaking coins. It ain't even funny. 1969 $5 bill. Let's see. 1950 $5 bill. Well, in order to get out my room, you have to go up. My room is sort of like the den of the house, so it can't really sink any further down. I guess it could. New Orleans is already, Louisiana is below sea level as it is. So I got this one in change too a long time ago. 1934 $5 bill. You can tell this is all creased. A couple of the bills I got at Walmart when I used to work there, I get them in change. Now these, I got from the coin deal at that time. This is a 1928 $2 bill. So I still got the prices on there, $4. And I have some more in the back, and it's here's another 1920. It's 1928 G. I don't know what the other one was. There's another one. It's a red note. Let's see. A couple of 77s. No. I can't afford. I had 100 at one time, but it wasn't old. It was like 1990. I can't afford to keep 50s and 100s. I'm surprised I still got that 120, to be honest with you. It's a 69 $10 bill. My mom one time from the bank 2 years ago, I think she was paying the rent or something like that, and she got, I think she took out like $600 or $700, and they looked like they were uncirculated. They were all 1981 $100 bills. So, but of course, I'm not going to trade $600 out because that's valuable. And of course, you needed to spend it. So, lucky to draw. You can still get old change out there. It is possible. This one I got at Walmart years ago. This $10 bill went out when I was at my lunch break. She don't know all about that stuff. Besides, it takes a long time to. Every time I tried to sell stuff, I've always lost money on stuff. So I mean, yeah. It went 5 minutes. Well, if I was a millionaire, sure, I'd keep them on the side. But this bill here I got at Walmart years ago when I worked there. I bought a pack of football cards. And it is a 1950B. And this is a pretty damn good bill. It's in pretty damn good condition. I mean, except for whatever that writing is, stamp or something. But, I mean, look at this bill. It's not – it looks – it's pretty damn good, you know. I got to put this – whoops. I got to put this one in the case. But I'm surprised after all years it wasn't folded. I have so many $2 bills. I have a bunch of $2 bills framed. I have them from 76, 95. I think I have a 2001. All right, here's some more. Here's the star note that Coin Roll Hunting predicted that well, I don't have any plastic containers or anything, but I might have to buy one or something. But here is no, I don't really know anything about serial numbers. I only save them if they're old. You know, I never really figured out serial numbers or anything like that. One time I had a bill and it had something like 5 zeros in it in a row. I thought that was kind of odd, but I spent it because I didn't know what the hell it was. Now I sort of know about that. I don't know everything. I learn as I go. But this one I bought. I don't remember where I bought it from, but this is the Star Note one that they showed me. And it is a 1957B. And I honestly did not know it was Star Note until whatever. Well, I didn't know it was what, so. Right now I need the money. Shit. I don't like the idea of ever selling my stuff. But you never know what you have. 1963 $5 bill. What's the significance of a 320 and a 203? I don't get the significance of that. Is it a special? Is it an area code or something? I really don't know. I don't really know much about bills. I just know the older. I just know what the red and the blue and you know. Here's a 53B. Let's see. This one is Jimmy Garoppolo? No, can't be him. That dude tore his ACL. That they don't fix that in 3 weeks. Or Jimmy Graham? I don't know. Okay, Coin Roll. I'll catch you later, man. Appreciate you coming on. Here's a 1953, I think I said. Silver certificate. I just showed most of the old ones. Some of the bills I have are 69, 77, 81, 85, 90. That's the stack of bills. And I got a bunch of my coins out from. Oh, I put the other ones back last night, but I still have some that I left out from last night that I'll show. And they're in no specific order, really, to be honest. I should organize them or whatnot, but I tell people the best way to get coins, work a job. If you work a job with the cash register, cash till. I worked at Wendy's for 6 years. Let me tell you how much stuff you can get. There's a guy on YouTube. I don't remember his name. I don't even know if he's still active. He used to work at McDonald's and Wendy's, and he would do a coin roll every day he got, and he would get tons of crap. But basically, because whatever. Hey, VCoins Nevada, awesome. So, but yeah, I name my chats chatting to the people because I'm a hodgepodge of people. I have fan pages and they all pile up into one. But the coin roll community has been kind to me, and you know they're the best ones because they skyrocket everything, you know, and sub me, and I subbed as many back as I could, or just about everyone I have. I think I have. I had to delete some inactive accounts to get it because I'm subbed to like 950 people, and YouTube's 1,000. And once you hit 1,000, YouTube deletes all your content. Or they deleted like 350 of the subs I had. So I had to go sub all those people again, and it was just messy. Oh, damn. I didn't realize I put that one back in my box. I got these out because I've had these out since the other day. And there was a when I worked at Walmart about 10 years ago, they had one of those machines, you know, with the dots, and you would press the button and stop it. Oh, let me tell you, I won so many coins from that machine. They retired the machine. I am dead freaking serious. They got rid of it because of me, basically. That's how awesome I was. So I'll tell you how awesome I am because I got this one. I think the Mercury is a 43. My pet peeve, I hate when people say Merc and Rosie. Don't be lazy. Say the whole thing. That's my one pet peeve in life, I guess, apparently, with the coin thing. Even though I said it once in a video by accident, it's just say the whole thing. If it was meant to be Rosie, it would be called Rosie. You know, like some people call Indian heads buffaloes. That drives me insane. It's not a buffalo. It's an Indian head. You know, buffalo is the buffalo. But, no, what they did is I hit the 1,000 subscriber list. And what they did, I woke up the next morning and they deleted a bunch of subscriptions, channels that I have subscribed to, and they dropped it from like 1,000 to 730. They didn't delete my account. I've had this account for 10 or 12 years. See, I don't know how to fool with YouTube. I don't know how to decipher codes and this and that, so I can't do an actual live stream. So they came up with the idea of I'm streaming this through my Google Chrome, my Chromebook, my computer, my camera. So, yes, don't clean them. Do not clean coins. That is the worst thing you can do. I found that out as a kid. I cleaned an Indian head penny, and it corroded the hell out of it. I would say the best thing to do is not to clean them. I mean, I guess you could run them under soap and water, I guess. I mean, but some people actually put Brasso on this crap. I've seen a YouTube video where they put Brasso. I'll tell this story again. I was working at Save-A-Cent about 10, 12 years ago. No, it was 2001. Yes, because if you clean the coin, it reduces the value. You'll make the coin shinier, but you will also lose the luster. That's another thing I hate. People metal detect, they dig in the ground. The first thing they do is they take their thumb and they rub the coin like crazy, and they spit on it, and they rub it. The spit from your saliva will break down the coin, and it will pretty much, over time, it'll make acid. You know. And another thing I hate, Quinn's Coins does this notoriously, is he takes that purple crap and puts it on buffalo nickels to undate the stuff, to make the date come out, the acid. It eats the coin alive. I mean, I understand you have to have a date. It eats the coin alive. But anyway, I was working at Save-A-Cent one day, and they had a Coinstar. The Coinstar was practically broken because, I mean, I could go and open the damn thing up. One time I found some change in there. No big deal. But I was pretty much, I did the baskets, but I was pretty much like the maintenance guy too, because they didn't really have a maintenance guy. So I had to wax the floors, and this was like 9 o'clock in the morning or something like that. And Coinstar was broken for a long time because no one ever came and emptied it. It overflew. They put a sign up. So they were like, yeah, we need you to move that. So I moved the Coinstar, and the whole floor was black, like waxy and stuff. Oh, they had a shitload of coins under there. They were all black and tarnished. I picked them up. I had gloves on. I picked them up. I was like, I told my boss, I said, what you want me to do with these? She goes, I don't want them. You can keep them. I said, are you sure? You sure the Coinstar people won't come at me? She's like, no, I'll just tell them. She says, if they say anything, we'll just write a credit off to them. I'm like, okay, that's fine. So I don't remember the whole thing. This was 17 years ago. I don't remember everything. I know I found that there were a few 50-cent pieces. I think there was 2 or 3 Mercury dimes. There might have been a Roosevelt or 2. It was mostly pennies, nickels, dimes. It was like $38 worth of coins. I remember it was like 38 something. And I do check the Coinstars when I go to Walmart down the street, the neighborhood market. One time I found a 64 dime, silver dime. One time I found about 15 foreign coins. Most of the time I don't find anything. A couple times I found like 8-10 cents. Yesterday I found 40 cents a clad. The cashier at Walmart's gonna give me a hard time. She's like 20 years old with purple lipstick. She's like, "What are you doing? You can't do that." Coinstar is public. Anybody can do it. Walmart's policy is if it's in their store, it's theirs. They keep it. I worked there for 3-4 years. I know their policy because they're a pain in the ass. Cashier tried to argue with me one time. That's stealing. You can't take it out the Coinstar. No, it's not stealing. It's sometimes the Coinstar kicks out when people leave and they don't realize it. I don't put up with this crap. There's a 20-year-old girl with purple lipstick. She's gonna. What do you do with that money? I spend it in your store. What the hell do you think I do with it? But yeah, I got a 64D Roosevelt one time out of the Coinstar in the tray. But I live right around the corner. I go in there every 2 or 3 days. It's the only grocery store within walking distance. I mean, I don't even like Walmart, but they should be lucky. They should be considered blessed that I spend the money in their store. But Walmart don't give a shit about the customers. They certainly don't give a shit about the employees. They think if you work at a Walmart, they think they own your ass. Literally. They think they could come knock on your door, walk in your house, and tell you what to do in your house. That's how they think. I remember when I worked at Walmart one time, they have a Subway in it. I would go to Subway to get some food. And I looked on the ground. It was 1943 Steely. So it's brought me good luck. That's one of the coins in my wallet. That, a couple of buffaloes, a couple of Wheaties, and an 1880 Indian head I keep in my wallet at all times. And a Nazi coin from 1939 I found. Found it on the ground. Worth like $1.50. It's got the SWAT sticker on it. I showed it to my aunt who lives in Germany, and she's like, wow, I can't believe you found that coin. She's like, I don't want it. Get away from me. Like, all right, well. I do too. Well, this is a Walmart neighborhood market. The actual Walmart, the one I worked at, is like 10 miles that way, and there's 2 Walmarts. One Walmart is right next to the strip club. Actually, they wanted to buy out the strip club, and the strip club said no. So they built the Walmart around the strip club. So yeah. So you have a Lowe's, you have a Walmart, and then right next door you have a strip club. So it ties the customers you get at Walmart, a lot of them, and this strip club go hand in hand. They're both ugly as shit. Their name is strip club Scuttlebutt. So there you go. Here's some other ones I won from that coin machine years ago. It was a 61 Franklin. Don't know if it's mint mark because I've never actually taken out the thing to look, so I have no idea about the mint marks. All right, I showed this one, I think. All of these machines ever had was Franklin's, Mercury's, and Eisenhower's. That's it. 54 Franklin. 53 Franklin. And I won these two also. No, I don't have a wife, so I won't know. I don't know. Looks like a 39 Mercury and an Eisenhower. And this one is a 42 Mercury and a 78 Eisenhower. I won these two. They were hanging on the thing. Beep, 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 beep. So that's all of those I won from the Shane Machine. And there's my oldest coin sitting right here, but it's impossible to look at. I could put it right at the screen, but you will probably not see it because it's slick as hell. But if you can guess the date on this, you're lucky as me if you can see it. I really shouldn't be touching it, but let's see. All right. The date is near my thumb. See if you know what this is, because I know what it is. Put that back in the case. Yeah, it's hard to see. It's 1827 bust dime. At least that's what the guy told me when he sold it to me years ago. But the date's 1827. It's really, really slick. I bought it for like $12 at the time. I bought it like 20 years ago. That's my oldest coin. Then I have some package coins here. Like I have a Standing Liberty there. There's a Buffalo sitting there. I have some couple of silver Roosevelts in there. Couple of V nickels. They are one's 1905. That one's pretty good shape. The one you can see is 1905. This one I think is like 1900 or something. I can't tell. Then I have some war nickels in there. Some of them are war nickels. Then I have like the trifecta of trifecta. I got 3 or 4 V nickels. I got some gold plated regular pennies. They're just memorial pennies. I don't know where I got them from. Then I got some Steelies. Some more war nickels. I got a ton of war nickels. I never showed my books off yet. My coin books. I got tons and tons and tons. Bunch of buffaloes. I got like 12 buffaloes sitting on my dresser drawer right now. There's some more buffaloes. They're all probably in the 30s. And then I got some more war nickels here. Okay, there's a Steely. Steely. You think you would though, V, because your name's V Coins. So what better thing to say is, hey, I'm V Coins and here's a V nickel. You can have that as your slogan. I'm the V nickel man. I got a bunch of war nickels. Here's a 44D Weedy. It's practically like AU or BU or something. I don't know. It's pretty damn red. It's pretty damn shiny. Let's see. And then I have like I have all these pouches I got from a guy too one time. So I gotta take them out. But this is a 1895 Barber quarter. I don't particularly like touching them too much, but yeah. And I don't wear gloves because whatever. What would I do if I made $1 million every year? I'd sit on my ass because I'd be retired. That's what I would be doing. If I win that $1 billion jackpot for the Mega Millions, My ass is retired, folks. I mean, not from YouTube, because I'd be doing YouTube anyway, but I mean, I'd never work a day in my life. Okay, I already got 1910 pennies sitting there. What's this? Some more Wheaties. 71 Ike. I have a whole bucket about this full with nothing but Eisenhower's, Susan B. Anthony's, Kennedy's, bicentennial quarters, Sacagawea dollars, presidential dollars. I have a couple of Gold State quarters in there, and I think that's it. I have a bucket of all. It's just full with nothing but that. Let's see. Oh, this one is Louisiana. Who dat? See? Who dat country? I live like 10 minutes away from Mississippi border. So, not too far from New Orleans. I grew up pretty much right near New Orleans. Right on the Mississippi River. Off the Mississippi River. I grew up so. It was 1867. It says no raise. And it's a nickel. I think it's a shield nickel. I keep forgetting exactly what it is, but I never really did look it up, but it looks like a shield nickel to me because it's got a shield there. But it says no raise, so I'm not sure which one is more valuable than that other one. Let's see. This coin here is, I don't really know the date on it because I can't really tell anymore. I think it just says doubloon on it. The guy sold it to me, and I asked him what year. He said he can't tell the year. It just says doubloon. But it's looks like, I think it's a 2-cent nickel because it says 2 cents on there. And it's got the shield looking. It's hard to see, but it's got like a shield look to it. You can see a reflection off of it. Hey, Last Jedi, what's up? That's my Saints fan representing in here. Last Jedi. Ted Ginn's got a bum knee. Who knew? At least he can't drop any more passes, right? Oh, I got this from the same coin guy. It's a priority thing, but it's just small coins. Miniature coins. Weird. Let's see. Damn, leg falling asleep. My leg is falling asleep. Oh, you heading out, V Coins? Yeah, it's only 11:25 here, so. But you got 2 hours before me. But I appreciate you viewing, V Coins. Stop in anytime. Stop in, have some fun. Y'all got the Raiders coming to y'all in a couple of years or next year maybe. So, Vegas is finally getting the sports justice they deserve, is getting teams. The Vegas Golden Knights almost won a Stanley Cup last year in the first year of existence. That's odd. All right, I'm going to keep showing these wacky doodads off. The 1926 quarter. You don't like the Raiders? I thought you'd be I thought you would be happy with the Raiders. I mean, coming to Nevada. Oh, Cowboys. Okay. Well, you know what I call them, but I'm sorry that happened to Technin for Life, but we only had one troll come here today, and they left within 2 seconds. So I was afraid that was going to happen. I apologize for that detecting. They did that last time. They went on my friends' pages and they started havoc and stuff. And I apologize for those morons messing around with your page. Yeah, for some reason, I'm a troll magnet. They get me on Instagram too. I get the Instagram things with the WhatsApp thing with the hair. So, Texas, okay. Well, I do call the Cowboys cowgirls. All in fairness, but they're not our enemy. So, although we do play the Cowboys this year, so I'm gonna have to represent my team. So, but there's no hate week because they're not in our division, so I don't hate on them. But Dak Prescott is from Louisiana. He went to Ole Miss, but he's from Louisiana. So, I had several friends who are Pittsburgh Steelers fans to this day, and they live in New Orleans. One told me, both teams, the Steelers are black and gold, so are the Saints. And I go, no, the Steelers are mustard and gold. Those Steelers outfits, they're mustard. Oh, that's pretty cool. Well, I got a We Are the Who Dat channel, We Are the Who Dat Nation channel on Facebook, Twitter. YouTube. I got 106 fans on that. If you want to follow that one, you can. It's that's just, I only talk about Saints on that one. In fact, I got to make a video on that one. I was going to do one today, but I'll do one tomorrow because Ted Ginn hurt his knee, so he's out for 6+2. So he'll come back in week 14, 15, maybe something like that, because we're in week 6 now, I believe, or week 7. So he's eligible to come back at the end of the year. That's if they didn't put him on the IR, but it's 6-2. So got a 1934 quarter. I can't go for that. No. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know you did, Jedi. That's me too. That channel's under my friend's name, but he don't do anything with it. He pretty much lets me run it. So I'm not too eager about. I am eager about it, but if that channel ever gets monetized, I'll never see one red cent of it. Because my friend will be like, he'll be like, how am I getting all this money? He won't even think about it. He'll just be like, hey, look, money's coming in. He won't even care where it's coming from. He'll be like, okay, money. I'll be like, yeah, that's my money. It's a 36 Buffalo. Let's see. What's in here? Where'd it go? It's an 1892 Barber Dom. $1. I know it was upside down, but $1. Let's see. This. Oh, yeah. 1859 Indian head. First year of the Indian head. This is one of the coins. This is the coin I cleaned as a kid. Right here. I didn't know any better. I think I was a teenager. Because this was really dirty and really crusty and really black. So it probably lost a lot of value by me cleaning it, to be perfectly honest with you. I don't even remember what I cleaned it with. I think I just maybe soap and water or something. But I advise people, do not clean your coins. It's actually historical value to, I don't care what a lot of these YouTubers say, like the main high YouTubers. So never really clean them. And wait, what's in here? This is a 1905 Indian head. Well, I don't mind if the Warriors beat the Jazz because I hate the Jazz. So I'll root for the Warriors this time. But when we play the Warriors, I'm telling you, we're gonna take down Boogie. Anthony Davis is pissed off because that man did everything for Boogie. He even wore his jersey in the All-Star game, for Christ's sakes, when he didn't have to. So, Spurs are the kind of the enemy, but I mean, I can understand how you're a Spurs fan. I mean, it is what it is. But hey, Detective Noir, how you doing? Appreciate ya. I was just showing all the goods off again. I got more goods down there at the bottom. Got all kinds of rigmarole and what you call it? Oh, nothing. We were just talking about whatever, you know. A few people were talking about basketball. Oh yeah, hell yeah. I'm a Pelicans fan. Anthony Davis is our Drew Brees, basically, without all the major records yet. Because Anthony Davis is like 25, 26. But, you know, he's a good player. So, you don't have to worry about the trolls. We only had one troll. And that was the beginning of the stream. So hopefully those trolls disappeared. I can't promise anything because, you know, especially if that dude's fapping again like crazy and whatever. I don't know. Anthony Davis is going to win the MVP this year. In fact, Drew Brees is going to win the MVP. And it's a damn shame that Drew Brees don't have 4 or 5 MVPs right now, the way he's played in the past. Just because you go 7-9, it's a team sport. You get 5,000 yards. He was 1 yard short. Oh, no, he had the all-time record, and then Manning beat him by 1 point, 1 yard. And that was disputed because it was an overturned call. So technically, Brees should still have the all-time passing record, 54-86. Period. But we got Kamara back. I mean, we got Ingram back, Kamara. So they're going to run the ball more. But Drew Brees, 11 touchdowns, no interceptions. He's the only quarterback in the NFL with 0 interceptions right now. 72,103 yards passing. He's leading the league with over 77% completion rate. And all of these idiots are going to say stuff. Max Kellerman, Drew Brees isn't even in my top 10. That dude should go back to boxing. He does not know football. There's a few other ones. Well, I don't think if Brees wins the Super Bowl, maybe, just maybe, he might be great. My brother loves Max Kellerman because he's a boxing fan. So I told my brother that, and my brother goes, usually Max Kellerman's right about things. He goes, he made that? I said, yeah, he made that statement. I said, go check on YouTube. My brother watched it. He goes, yeah. He goes, I'm not really a football fan, but even I know Drew Brees is a great quarterback. There you go, right there. And he don't even watch football. And he automatically knows Drew Brees is a great quarterback. So, but yeah. But I was just showing my coins and bills again and stuff like that. I have more stuff. Actually, I made a video about my Saints autographs about 3-4 months ago, and I got part 2 I got to make. So, you know, I actually met Drew Brees 3 times. I tried to get him to endorse my channel, but you stick a cell phone in front of his face and say, "Can you tell my son happy birthday?" And he takes the phone and he goes, "Happy birthday." You know, yeah, he loves the Warriors. He's smelling the boogie sauce right now. Well, actually, I don't even think Boogie's going to play until January anyway. I think he's still out with his tear. I hope he never freaking suits up again. Oh, that's fine, Coron Hunt. I appreciate you. You're appreciated. Come back if you can, if I'm still here by then. But if not, have a good night. You know. So it's all good. I keep running out of mods. I got 6 mods on this channel. Only 2 of them ever come on here. The other 4 have never stepped foot back once. I made them a mod, never saw them again. That was when I had like 85 people. I mean, I first started doing vids. I had 82 people with no videos because all I can do is live streams. I don't know how to do this edit. I don't know how to do all this fancy crap. I'm not. You have to decipher and download all this stuff. Thank God YouTube lets me stream through my Google Chrome. Now, whatever computer I get in the future, it's probably going to be a Google Chrome, I hope. That way I can continue to, because if I get a computer and it's not compatible and it won't let me on YouTube to cam, I'm going to be disappointed. Because then I'm going to have to decipher and do whatever. But, let's see. Let me put these back. But I showed a bunch of these that I have. Now, let me get them out of my drawer. I'll show you more I showed last night. This is my Drew Brees thing from when he won the championship. I have my childhood pennant here. This is Breezes, okay? This man is pretty much God down here. Just a foregone thing. He is pretty much el numero uno as far as like being number one and such. Okay. Now this thing's heavy. This thing has all the. It's up to about right here. Oh yeah, the GOAT. I met him. He shook my hand. He really didn't talk to me. I tried to get him. I said, Drew, can you say "We Are the Who Dat Nation" on YouTube? And he wouldn't say it. I'm like, Drew, come on, please, man. I'm like, here. I pulled out a 20. I'll give you a 20. He looks at me like, I know. Dude's worth $1 zillion. What the hell is he gonna do with the 20? Actually, it's on the video I posted. If you go on the We Are the Who Dat Nation channel, it's the third video. Watch the video. It says Drew Brees and it's got Trey Henderson in there. Watch the video. You can hear me at the end because my friend cut off the feed. I'm swearing. My friend dropped the phone, and it's weird because it was at the end of the video, it fades out to white, and it wasn't planned that way. And Drew Brees is walking into the sunset, and I'm like, that's the best ending ever. My friend dropped the phone, and game comes on at 3:05 Central. I think it's a Fox game. It's either Fox or CBS. I think it's a Fox game. CBS owns the rights to the AFC, and Fox owns the rights to the NFC. I'm pretty sure it's a good question. I mean, you could Google it, but I'm pretty sure if it's not a Fox game, it's probably CBS. So I actually want to say it might be CBS because they're playing in Baltimore, so it's 3:05. We don't have another noon game for another 5 or 6 weeks. No, 5 weeks, I think. Well, the media shits on our team. Drew Brees has every record known to man, yet no one acknowledges him. But yeah, this thing right here has the Sacagawea dollars, Eisenhower dollars, Susan B. Anthony dollars, Kennedy 50-cent pieces, presidential dollars, blah 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 blah. Let's see. Susan B. Anthony, $1979. That media's never liked this. You know, Colin Cowherd used to hate the piss out of us, but now all of a sudden he's a Drew Brees fan, so I don't know. Presidential dollar, which ain't worth anything really, except a dollar. Of course, just random 50-cent pieces. Got your Ike dollar, which you don't really see too much. Oh, you notice Drew Brees in the pregame has been saying the F word a lot. He's like, I want that fucking shit done. You can only imagine what he's going to say. Baltimore is the only team Drew Brees has never beat. You going to tell me he's not going to be fired up for this game come Sunday? If he don't drop 7 F-bombs in that crowd, something's right. This is going to be like when he beat San Diego, when he let out all that emotion going back to San Diego and he cried. You can bet he's going to be pumped up because this is probably going to be his last chance to play Baltimore. You know, unless we see him in a Super Bowl, which I don't think so. Or unless we play him next year, which I don't know what divisions we're playing next year. But if we play that division, we might have another shot. But I really don't think that we will play them again. So, Sacagawea dollar. You know, this whole thing is full. As you can see, it's full with all of those. And the bicentennial quarter. Someone's actually giving away a bicentennial quarter on their giveaway. And it's not that I had to kind of laugh. It's just like, well, it's not really a coin essence. I mean, I got tons of them. I got tons and tons and tons and tons. Oh, well, he knew he was going to. I lost my fantasy game. I lost the last two. I'm 3-3 in fantasy because all the Saints players I have on my roster, they won bye weeks. I lost that fantasy game because, well, actually, Colin Cowherd is actually converted. And Skip Bayless is still an asshole because he's a Cowboys fan. So, I mean, he's always biased against it. And, Cowboys can go 0-16 and he'll, the whole T.O. thing. He was like, oh, T.O.'s the greatest. And blah, blah. He was one of the few that was actually not shitting on T.O. So, but Colin Cowherd actually in the last couple of weeks changed his mind because he had Drew Brees on his show. And he was saying, I was kind of surprised. He said on his show, he doesn't understand why the media hates Drew Brees. He goes, I've never had a hate for Drew Brees. But, however, Colin Cowherd 5 or 6 years ago was shitting on Drew Brees like everybody else. It's just in the last year or so, Skip Bayless blocked me on Twitter. That's my crowning achievement. But you realize I have 15 fans. There's about 15 Saints fans that blocked me on Twitter, and I don't have no idea why. But Skip Bayless is the only celebrity to block me on Twitter. I've asked the Atlanta Falcons to block me. I've asked the Panthers. I have asked the Buccaneers to block me. I have asked several celebrities to block me, and they just won't. So it's kind of funny. I asked the Spurs to block me, and they gave me a kind of a smiley face. So I'm like, all right, well, because I have them blocked, because I have all the enemy teams blocked, I have the Spurs blocked. I have the Mavericks blocked, the Rockets blocked, and then whoever else that fourth, fifth team is in our division. I don't remember. So, yeah, I have that one. Another one. Oh, where's it at? Come here. No, that's not what I wanted. Where's the other one? Oh, yeah. Who wants $1? Actually, who wants a half $1? If anybody can find the other half of this dollar somewhere in this world, you can have it. I found this years ago, and this is what I found. I tried to spend it quite a few times in the Walmart machines, but they wouldn't take the damn dollar. But I might give this away to someone if someone wants a free. If someone wants there's probably a star note of this line around somewhere, but I might do a giveaway for this $50 if you want it. They don't do me any good just sitting around. But I got these other silver coins I showed yesterday too, the day before. Pretty much, I went to Walmart one time and I handed it to the cashier and she goes, "You can't spend that." I said, "Why not? It's legal tender." She goes, "It needs to be complete." I said, "Look, it says $1. You know it's a dollar bill." And she's like, "Well, there's only half of it." I said, "Well, fine. Give me 50 cents credit for it then." Because theoretically, you can bring this to a bank and they'll give you a brand new dollar for this, so you'd be making a profit. So, you got a couple of silver quarters. 1943 and in 1964. Yeah, a few of those. Yeah, I got no use for that though. So, 1907 Barber. I don't think it's got a mint mark on it. I never checked, but I don't think it. I think it's just plain 1907. So, $1. Okay, Last Jedi. I appreciate you stopping in. I know it's kind of late. It's almost midnight on my side. So I know it's really late, but I appreciate I do these at night because there are so many coin people and there's so many other people on during the day. It's impossible. So I just, plus somebody actually wanted me to come on and they never showed up. So I don't know. I got this 1921 Morgan dollar, except the back part of it's kind of air. It's black for some reason, but I mean, it's a hell of a coin. And you look at the back, and I mean, it's a damn near perfect coin, except for that little black at the top. You see how shiny it is? I like the Morgan dollars. I only have this one. I like piece dollars too, but I don't have a piece dollar. So that's the one thing I need is piece dollar. I got 58 quarter. Now one day I'm gonna show my books and stuff like that. I got books and books full of coins. I mean, like, see, I got a Mercury dime still in the package from I bought 20 years ago from the Littleton Coin Company. Never did open it, still in the package. And you got a beautiful 63 Franklin. That thing shines like a you know what. See how beautiful that sucker is? It shines in the light. It's I don't see a mint mark, so I think it's 60, just plain 63. So not too bad. Who's left on the what you call it? It says 3 people. That's what YouTube needs to do is make a freaking list so I know who's here and who's not. Because unless you comment, I have no idea who the hell's here. So YouTube's got to fix this phenomenon. We have a 43. I think it's a Liberty Walker. I get these kind of confused. I have one that's so freaking slick you can't even tell any details on the front or the back really too much. There's a 42. So, these are pretty cool coins too. And I like them. And then I have a few like 67 and 68 40%ers of the so the Kennedys. See, here's a Walking Liberty, whatever. It's so worn down. I bought it as a junk coin. I think I spent like $8 for it. It's so worn. It's so slick. I don't even know the date. That's how slick it is. Like when you feel it, it's really, 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 really slick. But it's coin. So, you keep those. Keep it as it may. So, I mean, I have tons and tons and tons more stuff, but I kind of I don't know. It would take me forever to show everything I have. I could do it in multiple videos, but I've already shown everything I have for this part like 3 or 4 times, but I just play catch up with the other ones. Maybe one of these days, I guess everybody else does the giveaway or they abbreviate it. That's another thing I hate. Pet peeves, abbreviations. I didn't even know what the hell GAW meant until someone said giveaway, and I'm like, well, okay, maybe it's why. I don't know. Maybe probably when I get to a certain subscription point, I don't know when that is, 200, 300, 400, I don't know. At some point, maybe I'll do something because everybody else seems to, and it seems to work as far as getting views and stuff like that. But, I mean, I'm not in it for that. If people want to sub me, hey, I'm all for it. I sub anybody that does a giveaway. If you do a giveaway, I'm subbing you. That's just that easy. I may not win, but hey, I'm going to support people. I can't support them financially as far as giving them donations and PayPal and stuff because I don't have it. But I can give them support by at least watching their channel. And if they have over 1,000 subscriptions, hey, I'm paying them in that kind of way because they're getting money from the ads and revenue. But I heard something like if you get 1,000 subscriptions, you only get like 7 cents or something like that per view. I think that's what it starts at. I could be wrong, but I always heard that's what YouTube starts at, like 7 cents. I don't know off the top of my head, but I think that's what they do. So let me put this. I'll put that there. I'll put this there. Close that sucker up. Let me put this right here. Let me get up for 1 second. I got 6 likes. Sorry, appreciate all the likes. Let me put this up real quick. I'm not going to go too far. Here's the 1950 one I got in change last month. The 50D. It's so worn down. I mean, it's so kind of crinkly. 1950D. That's the one I got. I forgot to show anybody off of that. So that's that one. All right, we're going to turn the light off so I can conserve some energy. All right. Now you see me in dark mode. Woo! Yeah. So I pretty much have it like that. But now I got to wash my hands eventually after all this is done so I can do whatever. So, all right. So, okay, who's left on the screen? That says 3 people. I'm just trying to figure out who's left or who's here. Because, like I said, YouTube doesn't put a list out. So, I have no idea. But I am looking for ideas and suggestions on how to improve everything and how to do stuff. And I'm always willing to learn. So I watch a lot of these coin streams, and I don't claim myself to be an expert. I claim to be like an amateur, I guess you can say. Then again, who really is an expert? I mean, I watch like Aqua Chigger a lot, and I used to watch Nugget Noggin. I still do once in a blue moon. I used to watch JD's Varieties channel. Don't watch him anymore. I do not. He's got political views I don't agree with. I'll leave it at that. He's a good person, I'm sure, and everything, but he made a video I didn't agree with, so I unsubbed him for that particular reason. Because when you watch a video, he made a video and it was like 15 minutes long. First 2 minutes of metal detecting, then it's 13 minutes of him talking about politics. And I don't come to see a video about politics. If he wanted to make a video about politics, he should have made it Politic Land or something like that. So, and he's done this before because he already admitted he lost a bunch of subs for doing it. And it's his right. It's his YouTube channel. If he wants to speak out on stuff, that's fine. That's more power to him. I just don't want to hear it. I mean, he's got like over 100, 200,000, whatever subs, trillion. So he can lose a couple of thousand. He won't even notice. But I don't know. But anyway, he's a good guy, and if people still support him, that's cool. We all got to support everybody, right? So there's a few other coin people I watch, but I've been following everybody who's been following me. I've been checking out. I watched like 4 live streams at once earlier, so it's kind of I had the volumes on mute, but I was watching them. I didn't win any of the giveaways today, unfortunately. I mean, I won that one from Jamie Coin Hunter, which I'll show you when he comes here. I'm not going to open it up on the camera because I might actually accidentally show his address, and I don't want to do that. I don't remember all the coins he said. I think he had a 1925 penny. I think he said there was a 2,000 Canadian in there, maybe a few wheats. I forgot. I have to go back and watch the video. And if there's any Saints fans, I always give props out to my friend in New York that I met, and I was on his podcast a month and a half ago. He came down to New Orleans and watched the Drew Brees record. Once in a blue moon, he comes on here on this account, but usually he's on my Saints account every time. His name is Who Dat Discussion Podcast on YouTube. I mean, I guess anybody can follow him, but it's a Saints it's a Saints page, and he's got a podcast on Google Play and I don't know, it's something like SoundCloud, but I don't know what the hell it is exactly. It's something with a P, like Periscope maybe. I don't really know. But he's got like 40, 45 subs or something like that. So, I mean, if y'all want to go sub him, you can. That's if y'all like Saints football in general. But I don't think he minds if anybody subs him. I always give him shout outs. you know. And of course, y'all know Jamie Coin Hunter. I don't have to tell y'all to follow him because y'all probably got him followed. And there's a few other people I have on my feature list that I follow. That's various people. One of them always gets me on asking people. In fact, and I'm gonna talk to him about this, but he stole the name I use, Chatting to the People. I don't know if he stole. Let's say he borrowed it, put it on his stream, and then had the comments turned off. So how can you name a live stream Chatting to the People when you have the comments turned off and the live chats turned off? You know, that's so not only this dude is begging me to get subscriptions and I only follow him, you know, he's got cool content, don't get me wrong, but my friend was on there, man. Now my friend's not on there anymore. I don't even know if he lives with my friend anymore or not. Maybe he does. I don't know. Looks like every time he comes on, he's begging me to get subs. I don't mind helping you. I put you on my featured channel list. I've gave you a shout out 9,000 times, but I'm not entitled to do it every single time. It gets tired. Just like coin roll hunting. I gave him a mod because he asked me like 15 times. He's pretty cool. I don't have no problem with him. I don't. But some people you gotta, you know, whatever. So I don't know who's left watching because no one really commented to me. So I hope we don't have trolls sitting on that's left. But does anybody want to talk about anything? I mean, anything relatable that's not politics or any of that troll stuff. But I am appreciative of the coin hunt community because I must have gained about a good 10 or 12 subs today. So I'm up to 151 at least. So if you know anybody that wants to sub me, just random, they want to do a sub for sub. Anybody looking for subs, I'll sub them, whatever. Coin people, of course, I'll sub. I just got to delete inactive subscriptions so I can keep, you know. Anybody that does giveaway, I'll sub you. That's just the general rule of nature. But I usually sub for sub pretty much anybody anyway. But I got like a hodgepodge. One day I'm probably going to, I keep telling the mortgage people I'm going to do a mortgage thing on here. So one day I'm going to, I don't know when, but one day I'm going to turn my laptop around and do the, So, hey, Jim Bob, Slim Pickin' 73. You did sub me? Did you sub me recently? Because your name never came up on my sub list. So, unless you got a private thing. But I do appreciate you. I done watched so many coin streams over the last day and a half. I don't remember who's who and what's what anymore. I just showed, like the third time in a row, I just showed a lot of my coins and bills. I have tons more I never shown yet. I never showed my books. I never saw it out to save old bills, but I just keep getting them in change. Last month I got a 1950D. Well, my mom got it. It was given to her. 1950D $5 bill. Oh, you're not private? Okay. I might have subbed you already. I really don't know. I think this is the first time I talked to you, probably so, because I don't recognize the name until now. I'll check and see. But if you sub me, then I'll sub you back. Obviously, if I haven't already, I will. I haven't forgotten. So, but I'm guessing I probably have, because usually I'll sub to anybody that does a giveaway, or a lot of my subs I had sub for sub in the beginning, because I had 82 subscriptions before I even made one video. Some of them are sub for sub. There's this one guy I did a sub for sub with. Never talked to him except once. He don't come on here. Never seen him. I don't go on his channel, but he's loyal. He's got 300 some odd, 370, 400 some odd subs. So he could have said, okay, I'll sub you, and then 2 weeks later unsub me, but he still subbed. So he's a man of his word. I never did give him a shout out. His name is Chris Cage Show. KRYSSKAGE Show. I think that's his name. I'll give him a shout out because he earned. Why not? I don't know exactly what he does, to be honest, because I've never watched his videos. He might be a rapper or something. I don't know. He's a black gentleman, so like I said, the one time I talked to him, he was pretty cool. He went on somebody's video and said, "Hey, do sub for sub," and I said, "Yeah." I answered him because at the time I was looking for subs. I watched some dude for 3.5 hours, and he wasted my time. So that guy, I watched 4 or 5 of them today or yesterday because it's past midnight now. It's 2 minutes past midnight. One guy did the cornrow hunting with his wife, and that was a complete waste. I mean, I liked it. He had a lot of silver, but and the one time I called out number 9 is the one time I didn't win because someone else called it right before me, and I was like, damn it. So, but I did win Jamie Cornrow's hunting giveaway one time. But I don't really go out begging for subs. I mean, if somebody wants to, that's fine. I'll laugh and joke about it. But that one guy, he was like, I don't care if you say whatever in here. So I was like, okay. I commented, okay, in that case, sub me. Because I was like, hey, I wrote a comment and I said, sub me. If you sub me, you're guaranteed to win the Mega Millions. I don't know why I didn't immediately get 500 subs for that comment, but although then again, if they went out and bought a ticket and they would have lost, then they would have that would have been the end of that. Some people unsub after they do a giveaway. I've heard. I don't know. I might do a giveaway at one point. I did it on my Saints page. I gave away a football card. So I have this gift card from my old job, a $5 gift card from the Fresh Market I've never used. There's only 5 of them in the entire state. I was going to do that if I had a 200 giveaway. But, of course, you have to have a Fresh Market in your state. It's not, Yeah. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you. But, yeah, I'm kind of shocked because Jamie's like 16. There's a few other ones. One's like 10 or 11. Another one's like 12. I mean, in this day and age, I'm kind of shocked that people actually do coin collections. I guess they get inherited from their grandparents or something or whatever. But nowadays, with all this technology and the doodads and the and the iPods and which I've never owned, and the iPhones, I never owned that either. It's all you think, the generation would just be like, screw it, it's all coins. I'll just spend it, whatever. But it's kind of refreshing to see that the young generation is getting into it and sparking, and because after we hit the bucket, then someone's going to get these coins. So I'd rather they go to somebody who enjoys them rather than somebody who just spends them. Because I worked at Wendy's for close to 6 years. I guarantee I ran into people who dumped their coin collection on me. I'll take 15 junior bacon cheeseburgers. I used to get guys pay me in 50-cent pieces, Kennedy pieces. I never really got anything good. A couple times I got buffaloes. I'll get tons of wheat pennies, tons of silver war nickels. One guy paid me a $2 roll of buffalo nickels. I remember that. I don't know if I have those anymore. I think I lost that roll. Because when I was moving a few years back, I dropped my box in the grass, and it's possible that I might have lost a couple of coins, and they might have went into the dirt. So I have to go back to that place and metal detect it. You never know. But that's the best place. If you're at a job with a cash register, best place to get it. All kinds of coins. I got a commemorative coin one time. I remember. Just people dump coin collections. They don't care. They're desperate people, which I can understand. They need food. They don't want to do it, but one time I was a kid, I had a few $2 bills in my pocket. It was good luck, and we ran out of gas, and my dad forgot his wallet, so of course we had to spend them, 2 or 3 $2 bills. And it is what it is, but I still know the owner. This is about I want to say I lived there in 2004, 2005. It was right before Katrina, so it had to be in that range because Katrina was in 2005. So it had to be early 2005. I lived there for like 6 months. It was in between one house and the other because I'd found another house at the time. So I was just did a 6-month lease. And after I left, the guy raised the rent like $150. So because stupid ass me or my dad fucking put, and I spent money putting phone sockets in every room because none of the rooms had phone sockets. So I had to pay money out the ass. And none of the rooms had cable hookups. So I had to pay the freaking that. And then I had to pay for the cable linking around the house. So I spent like a good couple $100 on all that stuff. And when we moved, the owner saw that and he immediately raised the rent because of that. So I lost all that freaking money. My dad never paid me nothing for that shit. I didn't even want to do that. But I don't know. I've never knocked on anybody's door and asked. Down the street, they're renovating this house, and they got a dumpster in the front yard. And yesterday they were out there with the hose, and they turned up all the grass. They took out an old fence, and it's like they took one of those plow things and went like this with the soil. All the soil's cut up everywhere. Completely from one side to the other. So I walked over there and I was just kind of looking, but they were there. So, you know what I might do for Halloween night? I might go over there with my metal detector and just swing when no one's there in the dark. I may go over there and just doop, 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 doop. And I don't really have to dig because the dirt's all, it's all whatever. I'm just going to try to hurry up and get something. I might find a penny or a nickel. Who knows? That's the best time to do it because they were hosing off this guy with no shirt, and I think he was in his boxers. I swear to God, it was a black dude and like 3 Mexicans, and they standing out in the middle of the street. I'm looking at him like, the dude's like, "How you doing?" I'm like, okay, but I could go ask him. I don't know. Hey man, can I build? Look, what the hell are they gonna tell me? No, you can't dig up the lawn. The lawn's already fucking dig up. It's already dug up. I'm serious. The front, they took the fence out. The front and the back is completely, it's like they took a plow and just, there's dirt and mud everywhere. So, but yeah, I'm going to go walk over there one day. Like I said, one night. I could probably do it now if I wanted to. Go walk there. It's right down the street, like 2 seconds down the street. Take my pinpointer, because the neighbors across the street have those big pitch lights, white lights. And it'd be illuminated, but well, it was the other way around, really. It was a black gentleman, and there was 3 Mexicans, and two Mexicans were walking around, and one of them had no shirt on, and he was in his boxers. I don't know why, man. So, all right, Future Seal, I appreciate you. I didn't even know you were still here, but yeah, it does. I swear. I'm not exaggerating this. I told my mom this today, and she's like, okay. It's interesting. One time I saw 3 women working on a house, and 2 of them were standing on the roof. So, overtime? Wait, it's the tie? Best case scenario. Neither team wins, and they end in a tie. Of course, in basketball, there's no ties. Then again, there's, good. Go Golden State, because I hate Utah Jazz. They used to be the New Orleans Jazz in the 70s, and then they moved to Utah, them bastards. So, it is what it is. Message Tracky. Okay. But, hell, I'm all sweaty. But, yeah. It's a good thing. But yeah, I'll probably make one tomorrow or the next day, or who knows. I did one tonight because one guy kept bugging me. He's like, "You gonna come on? You gonna come on? You gonna come on?" Yes, okay, fine, I'll come on. I'll just wait until all the coin people disappear, and then I'll sneak in. You know, that's how I look at it. So I hope the Warriors beat the Jazz. I hope the Jazz go 0-82, and every play on the roster blows out their ACL. That would put a smile on my face. Western Bulldogs. Western Michigan? Is that who you're rooting for? The only Bulldogs in this state is the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs. LSU beat the Georgia Bulldogs, and there was this guy in the Walmart parking lot going up to the pharmacy drive-thru, and he had a big G on his back on his truck. And I started laughing. I'm like, LSU beat the shit out of Georgia. So funny. So, but I don't know what Western. You did all the colors. Colors are cool, but that's the only Bulldogs I know. Louisiana Tech, Georgia Bulldogs. I'm sure there are a bunch more teams with the Bulldog slogan. LSU plays Mississippi State this year, so. Oh, okay. Oh, let's see. All right, if I remember right, I'm probably going to get this wrong. I do talk to somebody that lives in Australia. I don't remember where. If I remember right, she is 15 hours ahead of me. So I'm going to take a stab at this and say it's 3 p.m. Saturday afternoon by you. I think it's 15 hours ahead of me because it's 12:13 a.m. Saturday morning. So technically, no, it would be 3 p.m. Sunday, right? Yeah, wait. I think so. I know it's Sunday by you. So, but yeah, go Western Bulldogs. Sure, we'll take that. But there's a guy that calls up. He's a Saints fan. His name's Tony in Australia, and he calls up every time. Pre-game, middle of the game, post-game. That dude's a diehard Saints fan. He lives in Australia. I don't know what part. 1:15 p.m. Saturday? I thought y'all were like 15 hours ahead of us or something. Maybe it was 13. Okay. Yeah, you're 13 hours ahead of me. Okay. I got to ask her what time it is over there when I talk to her next time. Like I thought it was 15 hours ahead. So it is it's 12:14 a.m. Saturday morning here. So we who we? What Warriors? You mean I had to root for the Warriors because they're playing the Jazz? Okay, I hate the Jazz. So, although I think I don't know if Paul Millsap's still with the Jazz, but okay, that's good. That's one of the few times I'll root for the Warriors, unless they play the Spurs or somebody like that, or the Mavericks or the Rockets. Then I'll root for them. But when we play the Warriors, it's all out war. I'm telling you. So, well, Australia's halfway across the world. That's why. You know. Well, like I said, when the Pelicans play the Warriors, it's go Pelicans. So, I don't want to hear any Warriors talk when we play them and we beat them. We kicked their ass. No, I hope we do anyway. We lost to them. I'm pretty sure we beat the Spurs in the playoffs. I think we lost to the Warriors last year. Pretty sure we did. I mean, Boogie's over there freaking with Golden State now, so it is what it is. That's how I say it. Let's see what else is in the world of whatever. So, but oh, okay. Yeah, I think she told me she was 15 hours ahead. She lives somewhere in Australia, but I'm not sure where. I think she lives near either Sydney or Melbourne. I have to ask her again. I'm not on the West Coast. I'm not on the East Coast. I'm in the South. I'm in the Central Time Zone. You have Pacific, which is the west. You have Mountain, which is more the west. Central is like the middle of the country. And then the East Coast is like New York and that way. So, I mean, like right now it's 12-17 here. It's 1:17 in New York. It's 11:17 in Vegas, and then or somewhere around. And it's like 10:17 in California. Yeah, you'll be surprised. We had a game last year where Anthony Davis threw up a half-court three. We were down by 2 points, and he threw up a half-court three-pointer, and he swished it, and we won the game. You know, so I was like, holy shit. He's getting better with his threes, but he don't take many threes. Obviously, a big man's not going to. If Anthony Davis does not win MVP this year, I'm boycotting the NBA all-time period, because Anthony Davis is the best player in the league. I don't give a shit about LeBron James. I don't care about Durant. Steph Curry, my ass. No way. Oh, I didn't know that. I knew Australia was big, but I didn't know it was that big. Damn, that's crazy. So, damn. Hell, my throat hurts. I talked 3.5 hours last night. I talked an hour and a half today, 2 hours almost. So I'm kind of like, yeah, I guess it's a good thing I stream at night, because over there by you it's daytime, so you can see. So I'm definitely gonna check and see if I subbed you. If I haven't, I will. So you don't have to worry there. I'll throw you sub you. So we just gotta get the whole. My goal is to get like 68 trillion people and dethrone PewDiePie once and for all. No more number one. See, make me the number one, like, YouTuber of all time in the world. And then, no, I have high goals, which will never happen. But you have to have goals in life to achieve stuff. Otherwise, you just sit around and do nothing, right? And oh yeah, no, I went from 110 to 151 in like a matter of 3 days because of the coin community. I didn't really ask too much for subs, but hey, I'm not the kind of person that begs, please sub me. I'll do whatever you want. I'll kiss your ass. Please sub. No, I don't do any of that. You know, I've never, you know, I looked at some accounts and I said, hey, I subbed you, and then they subbed me back. So, you know, pretty cool. I thought you got 100, but I know you were campaigning for 100. See, I figured this out. Oh, okay. Well, a few people in here do a sub for sub. I know that. Let me see. There's this one guy. His name is Chris Craze Show. KRYSSKAGE Show. I don't know what he does. I think he's a rapper. He follows anybody, because I asked him. He was like, I want to do a sub for sub. When he first starting his page, he goes, I'll sub anybody. Just comment, and I'll sub him back. And he subbed me, and to his credit, he still subbed me. I've never seen his videos. He's never seen mine. But he's a sub for sub. You should check him out. Just tell him, hey, can you sub to me? I'll sub to you, and he'll do it, because he did it with me. He went on a Saints page and was like, hey, I need people to sub. I'll sub you. I don't care who subs. That's how I found them. So there are certain people out there that they just live to do sub for subs. You know, if you type it in Google, you'll find the whole list. There's this one girl. She's pretty awesome. She found me on YouTube, and she views. She's got like 1,300 subs, and she's like, I don't care if you sub me. I'm just here to help people. If you want to sub me, fine. If not, okay. And she went on here. Well, I don't know. YouTube's being crazy, but she went and she would go on Twitter and she would say, go follow these pages, and she would do like 10, 10, 10, and she She would do a whole lot of things. Oh, I had that on the coin stream today where it said you typed too many times. If you type too many times, YouTube bans you. YouTube mutes you for like a minute or something. I don't know. Yeah, it's But anyway, this girl, a woman, whatever, she promotes small channels too. So, YouTube is funny. It's perfectly fine on my end. I'm getting ready to wrap this up in a few minutes anyway. My throat hurts. It's going on 2 hours of me talking, and it's, whatever. Oh, I don't know. It's usually on other sides. A couple of days ago, YouTube went down worldwide for like 3 hours. I never read into what happened. I thought it got hacked. I don't know if it did. I think somebody tripped over the plug and poof. It went down. I was watching somebody's coin stream. Next thing you know, poof. It went down like around 8 o'clock my time and didn't come back up to close to 11. Yeah, I think it was hacked. People on Twitter were going apeshit. They were like, what do I watch? YouTube's down. What do I do? Calm down. Calm down. It's only YouTube. You have plenty other options. Hulu, Netflix, an actual television set maybe. Go outside and play charades. Go outside, play with the kids, pet the dog, do what they used to do in the 1800s when they didn't have TV and they had no electricity. Sit there and stare at the wall, Go outside and beat the clothes in or something. Go run around. Do something. Kids don't do that today anyway. There you go. Best combination right there. I'll take that anywhere. Beer. Get yourself some chocolate pudding and some waffles. Or you can get some beer and chocolate pudding. You can make a chocolate pudding beer. Someone told me that's not a bad combination, but it's not a good combination. So, well, you do know Coin Roll right there. He's like, I don't remember his age. He's like 12 or 15 or something. I don't know. He's pretty young. So, Pakistan. Oh, good Lord. What? These Pakistan idiots, what are they doing now? They freaking hacked us? These jackasses. Pakistan. They probably purposely hacked us. I'm telling you. They do those scams from the other side of the world. They always say Americans are stupid because they'll give us money. They have a lot of those people where the phone scammers call up and they scam the people and they hack their computer and get all their information and stuff. And then the scammers get real pissed off and they start swearing, and it's hilarious. But I'm gonna have to read about that. But yeah, anytime you think of Pakistan, you're basically thinking of India, and you're thinking of YouTube is based in California. So why the hell is Pakistan? People are morons. Let me tell you. It's not a national emergency that YouTube went down. People are still alive. But we didn't have YouTube back in the day. I didn't have it when I was growing up. I did perfectly fine. So, Pakistan's got a cricket team? Who knew? I'm going to find out. I'm going to read whatever article you were looking at because I didn't think about it. But the first thing I thought about when it went down, YouTube got hacked. Because YouTube is the second most social media site of all time, they say. I'm guessing Facebook's got to be number one or something. I don't know. But it's like more people watch YouTube than almost anything else in the world. But a lot of those countries over here, like I think India and stuff like that, most of those Middle East countries banned YouTube. the government don't even allow them to do YouTube. I don't. What does jetty mean? Like waterway? I don't know the Australian slang, so you gotta. I'm guessing with fishing, I'm guessing it's like a waterway or an ocean or a river or a lake or something. I know some Australian slang because the lady I talked to, whatever. But yeah. Okay, I know what wharf is. Yeah. People gotta call 911. Yeah, I know what pier is. Yeah, I know what it is. Like a little, like a you walk up to it, you throw a thing off the pier, or stand there, and you just fish. Yeah, I know stuff. We have sort of like that here. Yeah, we have one by a bridge, underneath the bridge, where you do fishing pier. But yeah, people are stupid that they have to call 911. 911, what's your emergency? I was whacking off to a YouTube video and I lost all my porn. What the hell? They're like, sir, calm down. We cannot restore your porn. Calm down. Do what they did back in the 70s. Go get a magazine. It's like, good Lord. It's like, come on. It's like, are you serious? YouTube's only been around for maybe 10 years. 15 tops. I mean, if YouTube suddenly disappeared, it wouldn't bother me a whole lot. It really wouldn't. In all honesty, it wouldn't. No. Oh, I forgot you. I forgot you're well, you know about that crap anyway, so I'm not gonna whatever, but I gotta remember. Okay, you can't say certain things on here. No, I don't care what you can say or what you can't say. This generation knows everything about anything. Good point. I like to thank the YouTube gods I like to thank Google because Google bought out YouTube from the two PayPal guys and said, we're gonna do stuff. And then they became Beavis and Butthead. You know. So, but yeah, it's all good. Hello, third person. You're on the air. What say you? I'm gonna start using that catchphrase. What say you? There's a former sheriff that does a broadcast on local talk station out here. And he's been on it a year already, and that's his catchphrase. What say you? Instead of saying hello or something. Well, probably. Right hand, I'd like you to meet this. This, right hand. Or for lefties. Left hand, meet this. This, meet lefty. We'll leave it at that. I don't get too much in the graphics there. I don't get too much in the graphics. So, you know, it is what it is, I guess. Let me see what time it is. It's 12:30. It's still kind of young in the night. So it is not too bad. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting there. So I'm gonna have to go back and watch some of these coin streams because I never really got to watch all of them. So I'm gonna have to go back and check a few out. But I was watching 4 of them at one time. I just had the mute on, so I was like going back. I was waiting for the giveaways, but that one dude, 4 hours, and he's talking and mumbling, and finally did some giveaways. I thought he was going to do coins, but he kept doing these coin mats, and I'm like, yeah, I guess. I mean, it's free. Anything that's free is good. But I'm like, yeah, I'm going to sit through 3 hours for yeah, that's, it is what it is. I don't think he gave away any coins this time. Maybe he does, but I don't know. No, it wasn't him. It was the husband and wife team. He was doing the Kennedy 50 cent rolls. He found a lot of silver. I found it interesting. It's just that it was 3.5, 4 hour long video. It was way too long for my taste. You know, the dude's got like almost 9,000 subs. Well, usually my live streams, I go an hour, hour and a half tops. I usually don't go 2-3 hours. I hate to leave when I'm talking to people, but sometimes I got to do that. Okay, maybe that was him then. I don't remember. Yeah, I think it was him because I remember them saying Rob a lot. Okay, that was him. His stream. Yeah. I remember they kept saying Rob, and he had like 8,800 and something. So, yeah, it was him. So, I just found I liked it, but I found it boring at the same time. I'm sitting there and I'm like, all right, when they doing this giveaway? Come on. It takes an hour for each roll. I could have opened those rolls up in 10 minutes. I could have been like, nothing. Best way to check for silver. Look at it like this, and you can tell it's a different color. Silver, nope. And then you can go back later and pick out whatever odd numbers you want to pick out. I could have did that video in 10 minutes. I would have been like, all right, giveaway, here we go. I'm not going to let somebody sit here for 3 hours and just go. The last giveaway I actually missed, and they actually picked number 9, which is the number I tend to pick. And I went to the bathroom, and I came back, and they were like, all right, all the giveaways. And I'm like, fuck. So, I don't know. Anyways, I think I'm going to end this particular stream because my throat's hurting a little bit, and I got to wash my hands from all the coins. Oh, that's what he gave away? 1918? Shit, that's the one I missed? The ones I saw, he gave placemats. He didn't give any coins. He gave freaking placemats. For 3 hours, he gave a placemat. What the hell am I going to do with a placemat? So, that must have been the one I missed with the coin. Anyway, he's a good person. It's just that he drug his live stream on for way too long. I would have opened those boxes in 10 minutes, just saying. You know, he's sitting there and just doing one by one by one. It's way too long. But I guess he wants you I guess he wants to make you work for it to get something for free. Something that I may add that you can go to his YouTube channel and buy. So, if somebody desperately wants it, that's fine. They can have it. But I don't know how many times I'm going to go on his channel if he's just giving away stuff like that. It's not worth it. Coins, yes. Excuse me. Coins I can do. But, let me screenshot it because I will not remember that. All right, there we go. I screenshotted it. Because there's no way in hell I will remember that. I know. And that's why they were getting pissed with you, CoinRoll. That's why those mods were getting pissed with you because they kept saying that you were spamming. Because they were like, dude, you said... And I know you wasn't spamming. That's not your intention. But you got to understand, it's not like... See, I can look at the screen, which I would do if I had 5,000. But you got to understand, he's not looking at the screen. He's doing this, and he's checking the coins, and he's doing this. So he's not looking at the screen a lot. He's probably like with his head down, and he's looking at the PayPal, and he's probably turning to his wife and saying, hey, honey, blah, 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 blah. I turned it off when they had some dancing chick in the background. They had a chick come out of nowhere and start dancing. Like, what the fuck is this? I'm like, all right, time to end that stream. And I just left. But yeah, next time you go on that particular channel, though, CoinRoll, just don't do it. Don't give them idiots any ammo. Just, he never gave me a shout out. I asked him twice. He never gave me one. But after the second time, I gave it up. Well, this particular mod pretty much, from what I saw, told CoinRoll hunting off, pretty much. You don't have to be an ass about it. But, I'm not talking about you being, I'm talking about the mod being an ass to you. He could have told you, he could have said nicely, he could have said, look, please don't spam. Instead of saying what he did. None of the other mods said anything to you about it. None, from what I saw. And it's not my business to say anything, but I was kind of trying to stick up for you. But yeah, well, basically he was just like, hey, give me a shout out. I support blah, blah, blah. What that mod got pissed about is because you asked like 5 times to be a mod. And that's when the other mod was like, look, blah, 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 blah. We have mod, you know. That's when he started into the whole spamming. You know, but some people, you have to be on their channel a while before they trust you to be a mod. Me, I don't really care. It's just like, all right, whatever. I don't care. I mean, because if somebody pisses me off, I could just unmod. Not that I would do it, but I could just go, boop. So I'm not going to, you know. I don't know if that guy follows me or not. I don't think he does. I don't think I follow him though, but anybody acts like an ass towards me like that, I'm gonna tell them off. I don't care who the hell. I don't care if they have 1 trillion subscribers or 5 subscribers. You know, without your fans making you money, you're nothing. The fans make you money by watching your streams and supporting you and donating this and that. You know, but really what you should do is, if you can get his attention, the next time you go on his stream, or if you got the guy's email address. Yeah, I didn't see that part. I just saw where he said you spammed. But what you should do, Cornroll, is get that guy Rob's email address and email him and say, look, blah, blah. Also, take pictures and screenshot stuff. Oh, okay, that's why. Screenshot everything. Take pictures. That way you have proof. Because you tell this guy, oh, he was telling me this. He might say, do you have any proof? Always make sure you have documented evidence. That way, you know. Look, if that person comes on here and starts shit, you have my full permission to do whatever you want. Block them, ban them, do whatever. Because I don't tolerate people coming on my channel and starting stuff, you know. But and especially if you go on that guy's channel again and he retaliates, then you really have a case. But I would email that Rob dude or his wife and say, look, this is what happened, blah, 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 blah. If I broke any rules, hey, I'm sorry, it's on me. You know, just come off like, hey, man, this dude attacked me. I wasn't doing anything wrong, but if I did do something wrong, I apologize. But still, he should have never did. A mod's job is not to yell and scream. A mod's job is to, like, only act if someone is harassing. You know, it's not like you were coming on here and calling people names and yelling and screaming. No. I understand you were asking to be a mod or whatever you were asking. I don't know. You wanted a shout out, that's fine. But, you know, and that's why I said what I said. I was like, hey, man, you know, you don't just tell people off. You know, if it would have been me, I would have been like, hey, I would have gave you a warning. I would have been like, hey, man, just wait until he's paying it. Just wait a few minutes. Just, you know, he may not be paying attention, blah, blah, blah. See, that right there. He came on your channel and started stuff. That right there is unacceptable. So when he comes on your channel, then you can say whatever you want to him. You know, you can say, hey, I would have called him out. I mean, I don't know what you did, but did you leave the comments on there? Did you delete the comments? Because what you should have done is take pictures and then delete the comments. That way you don't let anybody else. Oh, you could leave the comments and let everybody see it, and you could type in, look at this guy, he's an asshole, blah, blah, blah. So, but you can go to his page and you can mute him forever. You know that, right? You can't ban anybody as far as I know, but you go to his page and you go where it says about and they got the little flag thing. You click the flag thing and it says, well, you know the guy's address, right? You know his name. NNC or whatever the hell his name is. You go to his page. Well, yeah, you can do that too. But no one should be ever harassed. No one should never be harassed on anything. But you go to his page, and where at the top it'll say channels, blah, blah, it'll say about. They'll have that flag looking thing. Click that. It'll say mute user. And it'll say block user. And it'll say this user will no longer be able to comment on your channel, blah, blah, blah. You click yes, or you click accept or whatever it says. And now he can come on your channel, but he will never be able to comment ever again. So that's what I would do. I would in case he tries to come back on your channel for retaliation. Not only that, once you block him, you won't be able to see him on any page ever. Okay. But if you do see him on that page, just block him. So, because I didn't see where you're doing anything wrong. I mean, I commented 5 million times, but he didn't tell me shit because I'm whatever. But it's just I don't know. That dude was out of control. Whatever. I don't have him subbed. I don't think he subs me, so he doesn't really know I exist too much. So yeah. But yeah, if anybody does that to you, go take screenshot it, get their page, go to their page and mute them and block them. That way they can never come on your page and harass you again. So, and always report these people, It's not that, I don't know if YouTube's going to do anything, but you can't ban. See, as far as you can't ban anybody. You can only time them out for like 300 seconds, which is 5 minutes. And then after 5 minutes, they come back. You should be able to ban someone permanently. Muting them is one thing, but banning them, you should be able, if someone harasses you, you should be like, look, I don't want them on my page. Because even if you're muted, they can still come on your page. They just can't comment. But yeah. Oh, hey, Detecting 4. I knew a third person was here somewhere. Yeah, well, that's the whole thing. You don't want these what's his face commenting and did them I hope those trolls didn't get to your page either. They got to what's his name's page and he got pissed about it. And I'm like, you just tell him off. So I mean I'm sorry they got you. I knew they were going to. It was a matter of time. They do that to everybody. I haven't had any. I've only had one troll tonight. It was for like the first 2 minutes, and then he left. So far, I haven't had any trolls. But the later, I was just getting ready. Yeah, I was just getting ready to get off, but I'll stay on a few more minutes. But well, when he started off Republican, black or white, I'm just like, Yeah, I told the other mod that, and I said, dude, soon as you left, the trolls came in. And he goes, what? And I'm like, they waited till you left, man. It was hilarious. So, it was hilarious. But, I mean, because my point is, I'm kind of like, hey, you want to view me? That's fine. I mean, that dude literally admitted he was watching gay porn whacking off. So I'm like, okay, hey, more power to you, man. I gotta laugh at that. I'm like, more power to you. If that's your goal in life, then that's fine. Why I need to know about it, I have no idea. I muted them from here, but when I went to their page, I couldn't mute them or block them because I couldn't find their page, technically. So, but I have it all screenshotted. But what did he do? Did they went to one of your videos and just started commenting, or did you do a live stream too? Because I missed so many. I watched like 4 or 5 live streams today, back to back, and I missed some of them. At AWWT at no art.com. Well, he must be blocked, and I don't know. But yeah, that comment you just put, YouTube didn't want me to do it, so I just had to show it. But Yeah, he's a shit stirrer. I was afraid he was going to go on to the guy that was doing the trolling last night went on Detecting for Life's on his videos and commented that what he just wrote. But did this guy actually come out and say he was black? Because I don't think he did. So how the hell are you going to hate somebody when you don't? How the hell are you going to know who that? Well, I don't care if they green, yellow, purple, orange. Everybody's human. All he said on here was Republican, black or white. And I'm like, what the hell does it matter? Oh, that one. That one is banned. He shouldn't come back here. I think all of those were the same guy. Because you do know you can have more than one account on a page. I think YouTube lets you have like 10 accounts on each page. Because my friend has 3 on his page. Oh, he was bringing up the incest word. He was bringing up... I especially like the part about... He's like, what did he say? Something about a sister or something like that. And I'm like, I start laughing. I'm like, dude, I don't have a sister, so you got me there, son. I'm like, you got me there. Like, congratulations, you know my life story. It was the same guy. I'm pretty sure it was. Because as soon as I muted one, another one came on. There was like 6 of them. Physical, food hunter, some dude. The longer I keep this stream going, they'll come back. Trolls just love me for some reason. But that was the first time in several months I had a troll on here. I mean, before y'all came on, I would just have like James Roy and like maybe one other guy, and that would be it. Sometimes I would do a stream for 10, 12 minutes. Nobody to be on here, so I just end the stream. It was the same guy. I'm pretty sure it was. Now, some people have no life or... No, what it was is they see me and they go, "Oh, look at that moron. Let's go mess with him. Let's go fuck with him. Let's get some jollies." I'm sitting here laughing. We're all sitting here laughing, having fun. So it's kind of like, I gave him some troll spirit. I gave him my right middle finger and my left middle finger. That made him pretty happy. Because as soon as I did that, I think as soon as I did that, they disappeared. I think, if I remember right. I would pull my trowel down and moon them, but then I don't want to moon all the people that don't deserve it, because the ones that are good don't deserve to see my wrinkly fat ass, okay? But the trolls deserve that. In fact, that dude that was wagging off will probably enjoy it. So I don't think I'd want to give him any ammo, right? I don't think I'd give him any ammo. I wish he would have said he was naked and covered in honey. Then I would have laughed at him. I would have said, "Good, have the bees sting you." maybe your thing will grow a little bit, right? Because it don't otherwise. That'd be so funny. You just gotta play into that, It's hilarious. I deleted all those comments, but when I went back and watched it, it was kind of like you can see what people were talking about, but then the comments aren't there, and it's kind of like, But when I uploaded this video, when it went final, YouTube for the first couple of hours, they started my stream an hour and a half in. And I'm like, wait a minute, did YouTube delete half my stream? And then when I woke up yesterday morning, they, okay, Cornrow Hunt, I'm going to let you go. Yeah, I was getting ready to go myself, and I started talking more. So, I'll catch you later, Cornrow. And I apologize for that idiot doing what he did on that stream. So, it's crazy. A, B, C, D. Hey, wait a minute. What's between B and C? All that good jazz. Ow. Damn. I missed the inversion table. I could have used that. Hell. But yeah, it's always good to have mods on, but I was deleting most of the people anyway on there. But YouTube's got to fix stuff. Hopefully with this new Creator Studio crap, which doesn't come on this channel, but on the other channel I have, it comes on there all the time. They're supposed to change stuff in January. And I already saw the preview of it, and I don't like changes. So they're really going to have a lot of changes. It's way different. They're calling it YouTube Studio Creator instead of Studio Creator or something like that. And it's going to be, I don't know, it's going to be something. So it is what it is, I guess. But I don't know. I really kind of hate to leave when people still on here. I've always hated that. I haven't really had that problem until lately. You know, I talked to one guy and he lived in the Netherlands, and it was like 10 or 12 hours ahead. And I talked to him till like 6 o'clock in the morning one time, and it was like a 3-hour video, close to 3 hours. And I'm like, he's like, "What time is it?" I'm like, "It's 5:57 a.m." He goes, "Go to sleep." I said, "Yeah, but I hate." He goes, "Well, it's only 5 o'clock here." I'm like, well, you know, so yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap up this particular But yeah, that's how it is. It's and coin community. I think y'all as family or friends or whatever, you know, because I look at it like this. You know, you didn't have to sub me and vice versa, but you did, and then I did, and this and that, you know. Because most of the other people that sub me, all of those people, most of them don't even come here anymore. They came here once, twice, and I never saw them again. I was talking to my mod today, and I said, "Are you ever going to come back on my page?" And she goes, "You come on too late." I'm like, "What are you talking about? I come on at like 10 o'clock. In California, it's 8 p.m. She goes, "I go to sleep at 8 p.m. I said, "Get your ass on my page." I said, "Besides, my channel has grown so much. It's grown like 50 or 60 people since the last time you've been on." I said, "You can meet a lot of nice new people. I have coin people. These people are respective." She was on here the one time. I made her a mod because they were all these trolls. And she's like, "Well, I don't think they're trolling you. I think," and they were saying stuff that was sort of offensive. But she goes, "Oh, well, I don't think they were trolling you." And I'm like, "What the fuck? Really?" She goes, "No, I don't think they were trolling." I'm like, "Why the hell did I make you mod again?" But she's a pretty cool person. I met her in my chat room because I have like a hodgepodge of people, like my Morgus fans, some Saints fans, as you met Jedi. Last Jedi is a Saints fan. So that's why I named my series Chatting to the People, because I basically chat to whoever comes on, and I talk about whatever. You know, that's why I don't want to make a particular coin video or just one particular subject. So you know, I have people from the chat rooms I go to. One chat room's a trivia. She comes from that chat room. She goes by Foxy, but I forgot what her name is on here. But I modded her like 4 or 5 months ago, and she was only on that one night. And I had to ask her, I'm like, "Are you ever coming back?" So most of my chat people, they don't come on here anymore. They came on here once. Before the coin people started following me, most of the people came here once and left. James Roy is pretty much who that discussion on my other channels on every time. But James Roy and the Future Seal, the only two loyal people. Future Seal, 10 seconds after, he's on every time. And James is on too. So they're the only two real people that come on here every stream and every video I've had. But I'm pretty sure that's going to change the more subs I get. And, you know, I got to figure out how to unlock my PayPal, because PayPal's being a bitch to me lately. I haven't used my PayPal in like 5 years, and they want to keep my $3.68. And no, I'm not letting them bastards keep it. You know, you sell something on eBay, you can't touch your PayPal for 3 weeks before you get the money. And there was a whole $3.68, I think it was, or $3.78. I've never done panning or anything like that. My friend last month went on his cruise. He usually goes on a cruise to like he went to Elton John's private island in the Bahamas. He went out that way. Well, this year he took an Alaskan cruise, and he flew from Louisiana to Washington, and then he went to Alaska, and then he went to the boat, and I think he went to Juneau. And one of the places he did, he panned for gold, and he got a little container like this big, and he got maybe that much of gold, like maybe a half an ounce at that. And I said, "Where'd you get that?" He goes, "I panned it someplace, and they let you pan, and whatever you pay." Yeah, it was included. He didn't have to pay anything extra. It was included in his cruise. It's a $2,000 cruise. It's the only thing he does. He saves all year for this cruise, and then he finally goes because that's the only thing he ever does. He works 12 hours a day every day, pretty much. So every year he goes on a Carnival cruise. Plus, he's got like a lot of stock in the company, so he gets discounts. But he still paid like $2,000 for this cruise. But yeah, he was there for 8 days. He had an 11-day vacation, but it takes a day and a half to go there and a day and a half, whatever. I've never panned for gold ever, so I don't even think we have it. I don't think we have gold down here. I could be wrong, but I'm surprised they have it in Alabama and Georgia, really. But most people went to California for the gold rush in the 1850s and raided that completely dry. I just know gold is yellow and it's flaky, so it is what it is. Walk by and I'm like, "Whoa, look at this nugget." You sit down on a rock and you go, "Holy shit, that's not a rock, it's a nugget." Take that bastard home, get a wheelbarrow, set for life. So, put that there. But, maybe one day I can do it. I don't know if I'll get the opportunity. As long as they don't rip you off where you got to pay like $20 and then you pan and you don't get anything. Because that would suck, you know. That would terribly, terribly suck if you did that and whatever. So, but all right, well, I think I'm gonna wrap it up though this time. I wish I could talk longer, but my throat hurts, and I'm gonna go get me some milk and stuff and whatever. But I do streams whenever. I don't really have specific times like all these the coin people and all that. I just come on whenever I feel like. If I'm bored, I'll come on. It could be like I've done videos in the middle of the day and I've done them at night. It just depends on when I feel whatever. And I was waiting until all the coin people kind of dissipated. When I logged on, there was still like one guy on doing coins, and he got kicked off like 6 different times, I think. So I'm like, why am I watching him? He keeps getting kicked off. He got kicked off 5 or 6 times. I don't know. But anyways, I'm going to wrap this particular awesomeness up. And it's actually shorter. Oh, yeah. I'll be on. But it's actually an hour shorter than last time. So I appreciate all y'all. I appreciate you too, Jim Bob, Slim Picking. And this is what YouTube's all about. Meeting people, meeting friends, community, blah, blah, blah. So one day I might do a giveaway with a coin or something, you know. So, damn, that's right. Detecting for Life. Yeah, I already did follow you. I remember that. So, let's get this man 1,000. Let's go for the gold. I'll be happy to get 200 right here. Let's get this man 1,000. One. I told Coinman 5,000. He was going for 1,000. I said, Coinman 5,000. You should get 5,000 and you match your name. He goes, I like how you think. I said, in fact, I should get 316 to match my name. Right? In fact, Jim Bob, you have 73. So I hope you have at least 73 members. If you put a number at the end of your name, you should have at least that many subs. So it is what it is. So anyway, I'm going to let y'all go. Thanks for viewing. Appreciate all y'all. And if y'all feel like recommending me, if y'all like me, if you want to recommend me, that's fine. I'm not begging for subs, but any subs appreciated, of course. And I'm going to start shouting everybody out. I'm going to be like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, W, Q. I think I was at 151. I went from 140 today to 151. So, all right, we all have fun. I'm signing off. So, and I'm going to do my legendary Who Dat? Go Saints. Because I'm a Saints fan. So. Y'all have fun. I'll see you later. Peace.